Good morning, B2, and happy Wednesday. Today I'm going to go over lesson 3.10 from our Stepping Stones book. It's kind of going over what we did yesterday. If you were in my A group, it's making tens. It's the make tens strategy. So I'm just going to quickly review it and do a couple of the workbook pages with you. So hopefully you are all set to do that lesson this afternoon when you have a chance. So let me go ahead here and share my screen with you. So yesterday we saw this, if you were in class, and let's see, we have this here is called our tens frame. And I'm going to start with the problem 9 plus 6. So if I put 9 counters on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I have 9 of them filled, and I've got 1 missing. So I'm going to put, because it's 9 plus 6, I'm going to put 6 out here on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So now I have the problem 9 plus 6 right here. But in my brain, I want to think it's so much easier to take 10 and add on a number rather than do 9 plus 6. So if I have 9 plus 6 and I take one of these counters away and I put it over here, I now have the problem 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I have 10 plus 5. And 10 plus 5 in my mind is a little bit easier to come up with the answer. I know that's 15. Let's see if we're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I really need to count that? I really didn't, because I know that it's 10. So I could just say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's come over here and do 8 plus 3. So I can just keep my card like this. And now I have 8 on there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make 10 now. So what I need to do is I need to build this tens frame up. So if I come over here and put these two in, I now have 10 plus 1. So 10 plus 1 equals 11. And 8 plus 3 also equals 11. Okay, let's jump over here and do 9 plus 4. So I'm just going to slide my tens frame over to go under this problem. Let's say I have 9 here, and I need to add 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. But I want to fill up my tens frame, so I'm going to pop one of these over here and make it 10 plus 3. So 10 plus 3 equals 13, and 9 plus 4 is also 13. I didn't add or take away any of my chips, so it's still the same answer. It's just easier to think of a 10 plus another number rather than 9 plus 4 or 8 plus 3 or 9 plus 6. Creating that 10 just makes it a little bit easier on your brain to figure out. So that was a quick review of what we did yesterday. I'm going to open my math book now to page 108. It's lesson 3.10. So we're just reinforcing the make 10 strategy. It's page 108. So I'll give you a moment to get there. Page 108, lesson 3.10. So it says, how could you figure out the total cost of the hat and the sunscreen? Well, we've got a hat for $9 and the sunscreen for $5. This little guy here says you could start at 9 and count by 1. So we could go 9 and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. So it says G uses a tens frame to figure out the total. How does the 10 frame help G figure out the total? Well, he has the 9 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 9 and the 5. And he's going to take one of these and put it over here so I can cross it off, because I just minused it from here and put it over here. So now I have 10 plus 4, and that also equals 14. This guy said, I can fill the frame to make a 10. It's much easier to figure out 10 plus 4 than 9 plus 5. They're both going to still equal 14. What thinking would you use to figure out 8 plus 6? Well, if I have 8, to get to 10, I need to add 2 more, so I can make this a 10. but I have to take 2 away from here, and 6 minus 2 is 4, which equals 14. So down here, write the make 10 equation you would use to figure out each total. So I'm going to make my 9 a 10. And then this 3, since I took 1 away from here, so I minus 1, but I plussed 1 to here. So 9 plus 1 is 10. 3 minus 1 is 2 equals 12. I'll do letter B with you too, and then I'll let you do C and D on your own. Letter B says 8 plus 5. Well, to get to 8 to 10, I have to add 2. So I have to plus 2 here. But then remember, you got to minus the 2 here because you took 2 away from here and put it over here. So 8 and 2 is 10. 5 minus 2 is 3. And 10 plus 3 is 13. 8 plus 5 is also 13. So if you want to check to see if you got it right, go ahead and add 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And if 10 plus 3 is 13, if you got the same answer here and here, then you did it right. Okay, I'm going to jump over here to the next page. And it says, use the prices above to figure out the total cost of the items below. Well, I have sunglasses and sunscreen. Sunglasses are 9. And sunscreen is $4, and this is $9. I could do 9 plus 4. That would work. I'm going to write it a little here. Or I could think 10 plus 3 equals 13. If you write 9 and 4 is 13, or if you write 10 and 3 is 13, I'm okay with that. Okay. I'll let you do B, C, and D on your own. Coming down here, it says extend the make 10 strategy to figure out 19 plus 7. Ooh, we have 2 tens frames now. So we have 10 and 19 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So they put one of these over here. So now they have 20 plus 6. So I have 20 here plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 20 plus 6 is 26. Same as 19 plus 7 is 26 also. So that was a quick rundown on your 3.10 math assignment for today. So if you have any questions, go ahead and message me on Seesaw, or if you have questions and you're not quite sure, you can bring it back the next time we're in class and I will help you out with those. Okay, have a good afternoon. I'll see you guys later.